Hi guys, so it's Pete here from Performance Schools Marketing. I think on Facebook it's not allowing my video to be on, so apologies if you can't see me. What I wanted to do in this video is just walk you through a little bit about Facebook ads and your setup of Facebook ads if you're running them for theatre schools, performance schools, music schools, what have you. And also just give you a couple of ideas of what we do, some of the results that we're getting. So you can see here we've got 15 inquiries coming in, 6 here for this campaign, 38 inquiries, 29, and at a really good cost look as well. You can see that the cost per inquiry is really low. Okay, so there's some of the results that we're getting for just one of our ad accounts actually. But if you are interested in booking a 15-minute discovery call with us, then just hit the link that's probably below in the description of this video, and you can book in a 15-minute free discovery call. So find out a little bit more about us, what we do, how we help theatre schools. But what I want to dive into basically is when you're going to create a campaign in here. I want to talk to you a little bit about what these all mean and what one you should be using in order to try and get the most out of your Facebook marketing. So basically, Facebook is very, very clever and it does what you ask it to do. So an awareness campaign and an engagement campaign are kind of like when you boost a post. A lot of you are probably used to boosting posts. When you do boost a post though, what you're asking Facebook to do is to just get people to like it or maybe potentially comment on it, all right? Or just look at it. You're not telling it that you actually want to have, the name, telephone number, and email address of somebody that's potentially interested in your school. Okay, so that's why awareness and engagement ads, and if you've boosted posts before, that's why sometimes people boost a post and they're like, hey, it's not working, I'm not getting anything from this. So that's what those two are. Okay, the next one is traffic. Now, while that may sound like a good idea, let's get clicks to our website. What you're actually telling Facebook to do is you just want clicks. You want people to go and visit the website. It's not necessarily people that are 100% interested in your offer. So again, if you're going with clicks to the website, I would say don't do that either. All right. App promotion and sales are not relevant for you guys. What you need to be running are lead ads. Okay. This means that you can have a form on Facebook that you can run your Facebook ads to. And it means that you can get leads on a form. It means you're going to get a telephone number. It means you're going to get an email. It means you're going to get their name. It means you can also ask other questions like, have you got, are you interested in acting? Or are you interested in singing lessons? So the one that you want to go for is the lead form ads. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Because Facebook's algorithm will do what you tell it to do. Now, another thing, budget. How much money do you spend on your Facebook ads? Well, it's not worth running a Facebook ad if you're only spending like $30 and that's it. Okay, you're going to want to be spending between $10 and $20 minimum per day on your Facebook ads. On your Instagram ads. Facebook and Instagram work the same from the same Meta ads management platform. So you're going to want to spend between $10 and $20 a day. If you're not spending that amount, don't expect your Facebook ads to work. Okay. So let me just click onto leads and then I'm just going to click continue. I want to just give you a quick walkthrough. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to set up your leads with manual leads campaign. Okay. Don't do this one, tailored leads campaign. Do it with this one, manual. Okay. And you're going to click continue. All right. That is then going to bring up your campaign. Now, this all may look a little bit confusing. Okay. We do this for you. If you come on board with us, we run all of your Facebook ads and Instagram ads, and we do everything for you in order to get great results for you. Again, book a call if you're interested. But if you want to do it yourself, here's what you do. Think of the campaign name. It's like folders. All right. So the campaign name is going to be like what the name of the campaign is essentially. So let's call this free acting session New York, for instance. Okay, so free acting session in New York. You know what it's going to be. Now, what do we do down here? Well, you're going to leave this as it is. All right, this is simply what you're going to do. You're just going to leave this as it is. Now, the next thing, you're going to click next at the bottom. All right. And then that's going to, it says ad set. Now, I like to change the name of this to, instead of saying ad set, I like to call it targeting and the place that you're targeting because it just makes a little bit more sense. All right. We're going to use an instant form Okay, you don't want website and calls or website or messenger, or instant forms, any of this. You're going to go with instant forms. This one here. All right. So leave it on that one. Now you're going to choose your page. Okay, whatever that is. At the minute this says Performance School for Kids. This is one of our pages that we run ads through. All right. Make sure that you've accepted the terms and conditions of the page, which we've done. That might flag up if it might do, it might not. Maximize number of conversion leads. You want to leave that as it is. Okay. Don't worry about the CRM setup at the minute. I'm going through this with you so that you get this right. Okay. Leave that as that is. Daily budget. This is where you're going to put your budget. Obviously, you guys are going to be in dollars, and it's going to be dollars. You're going to want it at $10 or $20 or anywhere in between. Okay. So make sure that's that. Now, you can set an end date if you want, but what I would suggest that you do is not set an end date. And the reason is if you get a campaign that's working really, really well and you're getting great results from it, and it comes to an end, then what happens is if you start it back up again, potentially the algorithm's got to start from scratch again, and it might not get the results that you got before. It used to be really bad. It used to really mess things up if you used to stop ads and start them again. It's actually got a little bit better now with all the Facebook updates. This video is 2025, January 2025. So it's pretty up to date with what I'm saying now. Okay, so that's what you want to do. Your budget, get that there. Don't bother setting an end date. Okay, audience controlled locations. You want to make sure that you get the right location. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to pop in here New York, because that's what I called this, New York, United States, and then that is going to pick up the wrong New York in the United States. Not the wrong one if you live in that New York, but that was not the one I was thinking of. Let me do this. New York, United States. There we go. Okay, so you can see here that we've got our radius, and it goes to 40 kilometers, okay, straight away. Now, what you can do is you can make this smaller. But here's what happens. If I try and make this 10, and I click that, it goes to 17. And you might not want to do 17 kilometers because you may not have people that want to come that fast. So how do we make that smaller? Well, it's really quite simple. What we do is we're going to see this thing here that says drop a pin. We're going to grab this, and let's say we were in Brooklyn. We're going to click that one, and then that brings up Brooklyn. And then what we can do is we can take this one down all the way to 1 kilometer, or potentially like 4 kilometers, however far it is. Okay, so now we're targeting specifically Brooklyn on there. Okay, now if you wanted to target different areas, so let's say you wanted to do Queens as well, you just can go to Queens, and then you're going to want to go down, and then you can make that Queens as well, or you can leave it wide open. All right, you can also make it so that you exclude places. So let's say that you want to exclude, you've got a big radius, but you want to exclude an area in here. If we drop the pin in there, and then we take that right down to, let's take that down to 1 kilometer. Now I'm going to exclude this area. Okay, so my ads are only going to be shown to people that are in this area. It used to be that you could have people just living in this area, not recently in this location. Unfortunately, they've taken that targeting away. And so you may have people that visit the place and then see the ads. Okay, but don't worry about it. It's not caused too much of a problem. We can now see that our audience size on the right hand side here is 840 to 989,000 people. Okay, so that is where your targeting is, and that's how you do that. Okay, now there's other things that we can do as well. Show more options. What we can do is we can make sure it's English is the language for a start. Let's make sure it's English US is our language. But what we can do is switch to original audience options, okay? Because this gives you a little bit more control. So click over this one, okay? And use original audience here, okay? Hoping that's not taking everything away. No, it hasn't. So what we've got now is we can edit this. And if we go to edit here, we can go to where this says detailed targeting. Now this will be for people that have got kids ones. So you might want to put in, if we start to put parents in, you'll get one that says parents all. But if parents all might be a parent that's got a 50-year-old person, so not a kid. If you're going with kids, then you can start here. You can go parents with 3 to 5 year olds. We can then do parents again, and we can do parents with 13 to 17 year olds. Parents, and then what have we missed? 9 to 12, and then parents with 6 to 8 years old. So that kind of covers a broad range of parents. So now we are basically targeting those parents. Okay, so we've got our targeting, and we've got who we're targeting parents. Now, age, I'd probably go slightly higher, maybe like 25 year olds to like 58 year olds parents. Okay, so that's our targeting of who you want to target. All right, I'm hoping that this is making sense to everybody. Okay, so that's that. We've done that. So we've targeted the right area. We're using lead forms, the correct thing. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click next. And this is where you're going to create your ad on here. Okay. So what you would do is you pop your image in. You would also put all of your copy that you're going to put in there for your advert, for your offer, whatever that is. Okay. You're going to choose your image. Now, the best thing to do is remove everything to start with. You don't want to go having an ad there that you don't want to use. All right. You're going to need to create a form as well. So the way that we create a form is we're going to click create form, and then I'm going to call this New York test, just so that I know that it's there. New York test. Okay. Go with more volume. Okay. Don't go with higher intent. Let me just move this over here a little bit. We're going to click next. The greeting. Let people know any relevant details, blah, 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 blah. What I do with all this, remove it, because you want people to just be able to really simply give in their details. Okay, so we're going to click next. It will use the background image from whatever your advert is. All right, we're going to go to next. We can do questions. Now you might want to add another question in at the top for a short answer. So you might want to go, do you enjoy acting? Okay. You could put acting, or you could put and singing, or you could put musical instruments. Do you enjoy acting? Okay. So you can put in extra questions there. Okay, with that. In here, you're going to need to put how people, how their information is going to be used. So what I normally put is, we will not sell your data to any third parties, but I've spelled that with capitals. I must have clicked caps lock, parties, but we may contact you regarding this and other offers. You can opt out at any time. Okay, that's what I normally put on there. Now, extra thing that you're going to need to hear is add a category, because at the minute, can you see we've only got email and full name. I normally drag the full name to the top, so it's full name, then they put their email address in, and then I'll add a category, contacts, and I will put phone number in as well, so that they've got that. All right. So that's that bit. Now, I hope this is making sense to you. You can rewind the video if you've missed bits. You're going to click next, and now here you need a privacy policy from your website. Okay, so go to whatever your website is. I'm just going to go to our website. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that, and I am going to pop in the link in there. Now that's the wrong one. I put the wrong one in. So what I'm going to do is, if you don't have a privacy policy on your website, guys, just make sure. I'm just going to grab this, whatever this one is here, from something else. This is a different website, but basically you'll put your website in here, and then you will pop that in. So that's there. So that, then the link for the text, it can just be privacy policy. That's all you need to put. Or you can put, this is our privacy policy, or visit our privacy policy. Okay. And then you're going to hit next. Okay. And then it says here, thanks, you're all set. You can visit our website or exit the form. Now, I normally would put thanks. If I'm sending them to a website after this, I might put, you're nearly there. Nearly there. Hit the link below to find out more. Okay. I know. I don't put it there. Sorry, guys. I put thanks, you're nearly there, and then I put it here. I put hit the button below, hit the button below. Can't write below to learn more, like that. Okay, then go to website. You can pop in the link to the website there if you want. I've randomly just gone on this this website. I have no idea whose website this is, but I'm just grabbing it. It's a performing arts school. Okay, now call to action. Instead of view website, I would put there learn more, secure space potentially, because maybe you're going to take them to your website to sign up. All right, so you're going to pop that, and then you're basically going to hit create form, and then you've got your form there. The one other thing, where is it? Hang on. Can't find it. It's disappeared. No, I think that's it. No, I covered that. Privacy policy, yeah. So that's how you create your form. So you're going to hit create form. Okay. Oh no, hang on. Settings. We need to do one more thing. Click it. Open. Your ad can be shared. Okay. Anyone can share and submit the form. Okay. Then you're going to hit create form. All right. And that's going to create form. I'm not going to create this form, so I don't want this one sitting in there. Okay. So I'm going to close it. And as you can see, we've got forms that are here. Okay. So then you've got your form. And then you're going to hit publish, and that is you launching your first Facebook ad. Okay. If you want any help with your Facebook ads, then please just let us know. You can hit the link that is below, and we can help you. I hope that made sense, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye.